Hey Mustangs, welcome to your Thursday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Peter Warner. Let's get to the news. History is made at the U.S. Capitol. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. On a bipartisan vote, the Senate confirms the first black woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. Ketanji Brown Jackson is not only the first black woman on the High Court, but the first former public defender to serve. 3 Republicans joined the Democrats, confirming Biden's nominee. The 51-year-old Harvard grad faced nearly 23 hours of questioning during her confirmation hearings. Judge Jackson will replace Associate Justice Stephen Breyer when he retires at the end of the Supreme Court's term. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi tests positive for COVID. However, she is currently asymptomatic. She has been fully vaccinated and also received a booster shot, but Pelosi will quarantine in compliance with CDC guidelines. She had recently visited the White House Tuesday and Wednesday and was in contact with former President Obama, members of President Biden's cabinet, and even President Biden himself. Biden has tested negative for COVID and will continue to be tested regularly. Texas Governor Greg Abbott is threatening to send busloads of migrants to the U.S. Capitol. His response comes in preparation of an order that is about to expire. Former President Trump enacted Title 42, which blocked migrants from entering the U.S. in an effort to stop the spread of COVID. Title 42 is set to end on May 23rd. Migrants who have been processed and released by the Department of Homeland Security will have to volunteer for transportation and show their documentation to be relocated in the U.S. Currently, there are about 900 buses ready to move them. Once Title 42 goes away, some believe there could be approximately 18,000 immigrants to cross the Texas border daily. One team on the hilltop continues to exceed expectations and are on pace for one of the best seasons in recent history. It's time now for the Pony Update with Grace Lawrence.
Welcome in to the Pony Update. The men's tennis team has climbed the rankings over their spring season, most recently coming in at 31 in the ITA polls. They jumped 7 spots after beating 2 conference foes in a row, Temple and Wichita State. And on Monday, they had their 8th sweep of the season, beating number 37 Memphis. They are 5-0 in conference play with a 4-match winning streak. Adam Neff won AAC Player of the Week most recently, going 2-1 in their past 3 matches at #1 singles and going 3-0 in doubles. Here's what senior Huntley Allen had to say about their recent success.
Yeah, so we got a few transfers. We got Adam Neff coming from UNC. We got Ivan Thama coming from UC Davis, and Ivan's a 5th year, so he brings a lot of maturity to the team. Adam Neff, sophomore, young guy. He's really, really good at tennis, and he's just brought a whole bunch of fire to the team. I think everyone has kind of come together. It's like a brotherhood. We always think of it kind of as like our athletic fraternity. We're all really good friends, really close, and I think that's a huge driving factor why we're doing so well this season. Yeah, so I knew we were going to be pretty good. We've gotten better every single year. I got here in 2019, and we've gotten better every single year. This year I knew we were going to be good. This should have been our best year, but I didn't know if all the pieces were going to click, and thank goodness it has, but we're doing really well. We have 2 more conference opponents. We travel to Tulane this weekend and then Tulsa in 2 weeks, and we stay in Tulsa to play our conference tournament, so hopefully we can finish out with 2 more conference wins and then keep that rolling into the conference tournament and get our way in the NCAA tournament.
Thanks, Huntley. We wish the SMU tennis team well and hope their winning ways continue this weekend as they take on Tulane. Another story we're working on for you for Press Pass next week is about a huge recruiting camp that will be hosted by SMU. Peter joins us again with a preview.
My story is about the Dallas Showcase, which SMU is hosting. It's for recruitment, and it's being hosted June 3rd and 4th. It's going to have tons of local recruits come into the Hilltop, as well as other nationally recognized football programs like USC and the University of Florida. So there's 3 major things that you can see benefit from this. The first is obviously SMU. They're going to have tons of recruits on campus that they're going to be able to show around and be able to boost their recruiting class for the next coming years. Secondly, it's just the national recognition and respect. You know, you're having all these programs like USC, Florida, Arkansas come in here. That's a big deal, you know, to have them come to your campus and want to look at your recruits that you're trying to show off. And then lastly is for the potential recruits that are coming here, it's a chance for them to get their name out there and grow their brand and potentially get a better offer or even their first offer that they haven't received yet. You can find this story on SMU TV and all their social media.
That's all I have for you this week on the Pony Update. Be sure to join us on Monday for another edition of Press Pass, SMU's Spotlight on Sports. I'm Grace Lawrence, and that's your Mustang Minute.
Southern Methodist University was founded in 1915 in Dallas, Texas, and has 107 buildings on campus.
SMU, as my alma mater, has set me up with multiple skills that will be useful to me and to everyone for the future. Some of these of which are organization and time management. These are two things that you learn in college, especially at SMU.
The 11,739 students enrolled at SMU dedicate time to their academics in order to shape the future world.
What I love about SMU is the boulevards. They're so much fun, and it's a big part of their culture and tradition here, as well as the professors. The professors are really hands-on, and they love to help you outside of class and always be there for you.
For more information on Southern Methodist University, visit www.smu.edu.
Hi Mustangs, I'm Cel Rogers here with your 5-day forecast. Thursday is cloudy with highs in the lower 70s and wind speeds of around 25 miles per hour. Friday we'll see sunshine and temperatures in the high 60s with lows of around 43 degrees. Saturday the heat picks up with highs in the upper 80s and sunny skies and a low of around 62. Sunday the heat sticks around but the sunshine will not. We'll see cloudy skies and a high of nearly 84 with a low in the upper 60s. Monday, we've got a high of nearly 90 accompanied by cloudy skies and a 50% chance of rain. Make sure you get out in the sun this weekend before April showers start, Mustangs. That's your 5-day weather forecast for SMU TV. I'm Cel Rogers.
According to Forbes magazine, Goodwill is the 11th most inspiring company in the United States for the work they do in communities across North America.
I really believe in the power of nonprofit organizations to bring together different groups of people to create change around issues, and I believe that Goodwill is doing a great job of creating job opportunities and economic growth. It's a great model and it's creating a lot of change in the community.
We help in a lot of different aspects, for its work, clothing, things of that nature, to rehabilitate.
Tell I'm doing banter after the kicker about the spring game.
Any given community in here in 2015.
Goodwill is more than just a thrift store. Goodwill is a cause-driven, mission-driven organization that's about creating jobs and opportunities for people as a result of the purchases people make in the stores.
For more information or how to get involved, please visit www.goodwilldallas.org.
Some young stars get to accomplish their dream of playing on a college football field before they even get to high school. Next Level Flag Football is a league that gives these kids the dream of a lifetime as they get to practice and compete on SMU's field. The coaches and referees are run by SMU football players. These players get to teach their expertise to the athletes so they can perfect their craft and someday be in the same shoes. This program not only gives the kids the opportunity to dream big, but teaches them to compete at the highest level with a competitive spirit while still having good sportsmanship and class. Speaking of playing on the SMU football field, the SMU football team is hosting their spring game tomorrow. Doors open at 6:30 on Friday. There's gonna be tons of cool events and tons of things going on, as well as getting to witness a quarterback battle between Preston Stone and Tanner Mordecai. Be sure to show up and support the Mustangs. Well, that's all we have for you, Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMU Television and follow us on Twitter at SMU TV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu. Thanks for watching this Thursday edition of the Daily Update. Tune in next week for more news from the Hilltop. Until then, have a great day and pony up.
SMU TV and the Division of Journalism want to thank our underwriters, North Park Center in Dallas, Javier's Gourmet Mexicano on Cole Avenue, and Advance ER off West Lovers Lane. We appreciate your support of student media.